tell us how Ontario will work with the federal taking care of the immigration and settlements on land?
Yeah. Hi, Michael Coteau, MPP for Don Valley East. I'm here today to really listen to the federal perspective in regards to immigration. As many in your audience may know, that immigration is a federal and provincial shared responsibility. I think it would be wise of me in my capacity as a representative for my area to understand the different perspectives from all constituents. So I'm happy to join different members of our community here today.
I know that there may be some like ballot payment between from federal to Ontario. How is the situation right now?
Well, there's several things that I think that we probably need to change when it comes to immigration in Ontario. One of the biggest ones is the cut to federal transfer funds to help settlement agencies. There's been $85 million cut over the last 3 years. There has been an increase in the provincial nominee program, but we really need to bump those numbers up to equal provinces such as Alberta and Manitoba. So it's really about, I think, as community members, as residents of Toronto, Ontario, to really make sure that we position this province so it's successful when it comes to competing in the global economy and working to make Canada as prosperous as possible.
I think Ontario accepts many new immigrants than other provinces.
Yeah.
Even though some apply from other provinces, they end up they settle in Ontario.
Yeah.
So how can Ontario handle that influx and then?
Well, if you look at the history of Ontario, it's always been at the forefront of the immigration story in Canada. If you go up to across this great province into the north in the Sault Ste. Marie, Sudbury, there's immigrant stories. If you travel along the 401, we know that there's a large population of immigrants. It's just making sure that as we continue to advance as a country, that Ontario plays an important role based on that history to continue to attract the best and brightest here into our province so we can continue to prosper.
What about the two big markets like India and China?
Well, there's, India, China, Philippines, a large population of immigrants from those countries, but we also look at, other countries that have a lot to offer. So, I think it's about getting a good balance here in this province. And if you look around, you can see that, over 200 languages, 200 countries, 150 languages. We must be doing something right to find that, that cultural mosaic that makes Ontario so beautiful.
Questions.
Yeah.
Any communication breakdown between you and Minister of Canny? One is you're the provincial and he's the federal. So.
Well, the federal government chooses who comes into our country. And, as a province, we support newcomers by making sure they have the services necessary to be successful. We provide ESL programs, bridge training programs, which take foreign-trained professionals and fast-track them into the working economy so they can contribute, take care of their family. So there's a difference in responsibilities, and I hope that we can continue to work towards improving the current situation in Ottawa to ensure that Ontario is set up for success.
So when Michael Chan was the immigration minister at that time, he told me that he had difficulty reaching Minister Canny to resolve some of the issues between Ontario and federal. So my question is that you do have like normal communication path, no breakdowns.
Well, I've been on the job for 3 months, so I'll be fair and.
Have you met with Mr. Canny?
Yeah, we've talked on the phone, and I've met him once. I think, to be fair, what we will be doing is putting together a position based on the direction we want to go, and then from there we'll see if we can get some positive changes for Ontario. Yeah, it's working with all Ontarians, making sure that our federal members, our provincial members, even at the municipal level, there's an immigration interest, right? So it's finding that balance between all parties. And as the member of Don Valley East and a resident of this province, we have to ensure that that we find that balance between all levels of government and to include the right players, because there are many people from settlement services that play a huge role in making sure that newcomers are set up for success. Thank you.
Thank you.